Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I got a match in the Mudrock. This was requested by Serena. He didn't give me any specifications. He just wanted me to use it. And I'm like, okay. So, for those who don't know, the Mudrock is a 450 cost support. It goes all the way to 600. I don't think it has a 650 version yet. It is from Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front. It's probably one of my, it's one of like the more favorite MSVs that came out of that game. The only problem is in this game they didn't go with the actual fucking Zeonic front face. I think they went with the redesign, which I don't really, for the head anyway. The rest of the suit didn't really change. It's the head I don't like. They changed the because in Zeonic front the face was a little bit more. It had a bit more angle to the face. So in this one it doesn't. It's just a flat plate for the mouth where the mouth is, and I don't like that. I don't know, something about it doesn't look right. So it plays extraordinarily well. I'm happy that even though it has the hover movement, it does not have the Dom downswing. Never really cared for the downswing all that much. I'm still wondering if we're gonna get the standard Mudrock, like the incomplete version. I mean, make that like a general that runs essentially. That's it. But anywho, update on the neck. I took what Rexor said on yesterday's video. So he said turn my head both ways even if it hurts, right? So I did that, and well, there's a point on my right side that I couldn't turn my head, so I put my face up against the door frame and walked forward until my head turned. There was an extreme amount of pain for all about half a second, and then it got that weird tingling numb feeling, and then nothing at all, no pain. I can turn my head to the right and look up just fine. I did the same for the left. It feels like there's a bunched up muscle on the left, so I'm doing a bunch of exercises, like doing heat treatment on the right side of the neck, because that's where the pain is, and essentially just turning my head left once in a while to stretch out those muscles. So it's a little sore, but it's working, and I love how in this match everybody's just fucking ignoring me too. But yeah, Mudrock is still hangs in there. It's extraordinarily strong at its native cost, and the power does sort of start waning as the cost goes up, but you can still do extremely well with it. A lot of people sleep on these grenades, and I don't understand why. That's another weapon that people would sleep on in the first game. Everybody slept on the grenades. Like, I always used them and always seemed to do really well when I used them. So I just feel like they're a good suppression weapon, because no one wants to get focused by those grenades. That'd be a nice little thing to add into this game, would be like a suppression effect where if you're getting hosed by like machine guns, it would slow you down, like the cum launcher does, but it would take it would only work with like heavy machine guns, such as like the grenade, the mini guns and stuff. Like after 10 rounds of constant spray, anyone within, like, I'd say a small radius of where the rounds are landing should get suppressed. I think that'd be a nice little mechanic. Definitely would help them, the machine guns, give them a nice little play style. But yeah, sleeping on the floor while is better for my back and my neck is definitely not comfortable. Because I'm a fatty McFattykins, and that's a lot of weight because I'm sleeping on my back, and I don't tend to like to sleep on my back. I like to sleep on my stomach, and that's probably why my neck is hurting. But yeah, not a fan of sleeping on my back, but it is helping. I gotta learn how to like sleeping on my back. But yeah, but yeah, I slept fucking... I went to bed at like 12 because I got balls deep in fucking Unification last night, and ended up just playing that because I wanted there were some other armies I used to play that I haven't played in a while, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's go play those. Uh, what's that army? Imperial Fists. Now I don't like the Imperial Fists lore wise. I'm not a fan of them. They're all a bunch of staunch assholes. I mean, and well, not assholes, but they're just they're boring. But I love the way they play in Imperial. In Unification, because that's exactly how I would have my Space Marine chapter play. Would be like just fucking face tank everything with storm shields and do a slow advance forward and just make it not fun for the enemy. But yeah. Makes me sad that that armor only has like well, no, it does have 3 dreadnoughts. It's got the Siege Dreadnought, which has a Flamestorm cannon mounted on its right arm, and then a standard Power Fist, and then it's also got the Standard Dreadnought, which I don't remember what it has, and then it's got the Venerable Dreadnought, but you only get that if you kill one of, or have one of your commanders die, and you can use the Venerable Dreadnought. The only problem is the unit you have to have die isn't all that good, I've noticed, and I find him kind of annoying to listen to, so I don't tend to use him. Your standard commander, which ends up being Torgaron, once he's ends up hitting his Primaris upgrade. He's pretty cool, but I don't like his special unit he calls in, which is the Sons of Dorn, which are no ranged weapon, just using Thunderhammers. They don't even have storm shields. So, I find them extraordinarily squishy for Primaris Marines. Insanely squishy. So, I don't tend to like to use them. They don't seem to really hold up by the time you get them. So, you know, siege Terminators and siege assault Terminators is where I go, essentially. Damn, my shield fucking out here saving my ass. But, yeah, I'll shoot you in the head. But, yeah, that's essentially it. I bitch out from here. I told Collier, look, I'm fucking out. I'm bitching, so, I didn't want to lose my 0 death, because I told myself, look, I'm gonna probably jinx myself, but I'm probably gonna die now, but I have 0 death this round, and I'm falling back. But, yeah, so I find it just interesting that, the Sons of Dorn ain't that good. I don't really care for them. But yeah, that's my match in the Mudrex Arena. I hope you enjoyed it. I got like 3 of the top scores. Pretty freaking pog, if you ask me. 6-0, that's not too shabby. But let's take a look at the patrons. We have Brandon Markey, Shipper, Azrael, Dragon Spartan, 90, Gumnuggers, Jeff Dunn, Clav, Maverick, Momoka, Peter Strike, Oni, Adam, Pseudosouls, Alamo, Steel Talon, Minty, Robo, Mysterious Mercenary, Talamaeus, Phantom, OC, Viscarian, Xena Ghost, Kig, Bryson, Claudio, Christopher, Crusader, Serena, Leo, Kokoko, Xanax, Shadow, Injade, Bean, Streeter, Rand here, Destroyer, Sean, Living Dead, we're David, and Subpla Aki. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.